Hi friends and good morning. Welcome to a rainy, wet day here in Columbia, Kentucky. Hi guys. So welcome to today guys. It is rainy, it is wet, it's nasty. It is what it is. We're headed into the shop today. I go against everything I say I'm going to do, and then it is what it is. But nonetheless, we have a business to run, money to make. So headed in. I got a pretty busy day today for myself. We have 13 or 14 dogs today total between me, Kelly, and Isabella. So it's going to be a really busy day. I know we have a really busy start to the morning. I probably should have already been there because some of the clients we have today like to drop off early. So there's that. The last groom, I believe, is 1 o'clock. I'm hoping to be done early today, but I doubt that's going to be the case. I really, truly do. I got some errands I need to run before I head back to work for the week. Man, this rain sucks. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. They're a little more spaced out. I don't know. I'm losing motivation, I guess. Trying to relax more, minimize screen time. I don't know, just trying to change my routine a little bit. And as much as I'm against that, I think changing things up a little bit might help break this mental block I've been in, this funk, if you will. Still got some things I'm stressing about with the house, getting moved in. You know, obviously we didn't move far, we were on the property, but just getting things taken care of. Switching the bills over. I've got to find a riding lawnmower. I'm not going to push mow that yard. There ain't no way. It'll take too long. It's not that I'm lazy. I mean, I would push mow it if I had to, but I just don't have the time. That's the problem. Again, today, I needed to take the lawnmower to the shop and mow the little daycare area, but I can't because it's pouring down rain. We've gone 2 weeks without mowing now, and the yard's starting to look really crappy. While we understand and know that's the reason why, I don't want the place to look trashy, if that makes sense. And I don't like the grass long for the dogs, but it is what it is at this point. If it's raining, there's nothing I can do about it. So I need to find a riding lawnmower. I would really like a zero turn, but they are big bucks, even for a used clapped out one. They're over $1,000, and I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a clapped out one. Granted, compared to new, I think the cheapest one I found was like $2,600. So I guess $1,000 isn't too bad, but I don't know. We'll see. Yesterday's video you would have seen, we launched new merch line. We've got different kinds of cups now. We've got different hats. I've got more hats coming, more cups coming. Just trying different things to see where the niche is and to see where we fit in with the merch stuff. And again, if you guys want to buy something, contribute to the channel, just holler at me, and we'll get that taken care of for you, and I'll happily ship some merch out to you. We got sunglasses, cups, lanyards, rubber wristbands, hats, obviously. I'm going to do t-shirts. It's just going to take a little bit of time, but I'm going to do t-shirts. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. I'd like to do a Shopify website, but I've got to have the time to sit down and figure all that out. I swear, people just forget how to drive, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, busy day today at the shop. We're headed in. We're going to get things knocked out. I was smart, and I stopped at the gas station last night and filled my mug, so I don't have to stop this morning. I probably should to get something to eat, but I'm not going to because I need to get there and get going with hydroplane and get going on what we got going on today, because it is a busy day. We had like 4 dropping off first thing this morning. Only 2 are baths. The other 2 are grooms. One for me, one for her, and then the 2 baths for Kelly. So we're going to get into it today. I don't know how much I'm going to track filming today, just because we're going to be so busy, but I'm going to try and we'll see. If not, it'll just be me gabbing, talking to myself in the truck, or at the shop like always, talking to myself. Well, you know what I mean. Talking to the phone to you guys. So, anyways, let's get it. Welcome to today, guys. Hi friends, and good afternoon. We are done for the day, and we had a really good day. Really good day. I wish we could do days like that all the time. We absolutely knocked it out of the park today. It was a busy day. We got done on time, which makes me happy. And to be that busy and have that kind of a good day for the business and get done on time is good. That means a couple things. Our efficiency is getting better. We're getting quicker. Grooming. Business obviously picking up. But now we just got to try to master that and do it all the time. And that's the hard part. You know, you guys have heard me say it before. This is a feast or famine type business. We can have one really good day, a couple really good days, a few really good days, and then have nothing at all for a couple days. You know, and that's why I try to implement the merch to try to supplement the days that are bad. Obviously, we're not going to sell that much merch. I'm not that popular. I'm not that important. Maybe one day. But, you know, like, you know, our hats, obviously, our sunglasses, our cups, you know, it's all stuff that I try to make to use for passive income. Passive? I think that's the right word. To where, you know, it's got a high ROI, return on investment. And, you know, it takes up real estate in the shop, but I'd rather have full shelves and a couple cabinets, shelving units, whatever, with merch on them, than the shop just be bare. Even if that means, you know, a lot of that merch just sits, I'm fine with that. It is what it is. Of course, obviously, I would love for it to sell, but, and I think that's why, you know, like I mentioned earlier, I'd really like to get a Shopify account started and try to sell merch online, but I just don't know if it would be worth it or not. I don't know what Shopify charges. I don't know if I'm big enough to try to do that. I don't know if anybody would even buy my merch. So, you know, it's all things to take into consideration. You know, or at least now, it just sits in the shop. And it's not hurting anything. Oh, look at the moo-moo. Pouring down rain and the cows just hanging out in the trailer. Oh, there's two of them. Two baby cows. So anyways, you know, obviously I dream big, and I hope to one day, you know, be big enough to where my merch sells, people want it. People want to try to help support local, support the small guy. You know, and I try to keep my prices low on the stuff for that reason. People will go to Walmart and buy a big name brand and spend $25, $30, $50 on a hat for a big name brand and not even flinch. But to spend 10 bucks on a little guy, small local, you know, small business, local small business, to spend 10 bucks on a hat, people are like, no. And I don't understand that, you know. We used to have a store called Lids at the Cherryvale Mall, and I mean, their hats are like 50 bucks. And people would go and buy hats there all the time without even blinking an eye. I got 10 bucks on my hats, and yeah, I sell them, but I don't, you know, they're not flying off the shelf. I don't know. Talk about turning into a crappy day today. Anyways, I'm on my way home. I had a good day today. It's Tuesday, but in reality for me it's my Sunday, so I'm headed to the house. I'm going to do my normal Tuesday/Sunday routine, minus laundry, because I already did laundry. I've got to work tomorrow for my county job, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So just going to go home and relax. I'm going to be home before 6. It's nice. Closed at a little before 5 today. You know, we got out of there. I stayed and did a little bit of paperwork, but tried to figure some things out for the business. So I got out of there a little after 5, but still, we're going to be home before 6. Got off on time. That makes me happy. I don't know. Anyways, appreciate you guys as always. I'll throw some pictures. I didn't get any video of us grooming today. I just put my head down and got to work. It goes a lot faster, and when we're busy, you know, I want to just get the job done. And, you know, back to that too, right? Maybe one day I'll be in a spot where I can have somebody tag along and record everything I do rather than me recording it. Or not. I don't know. Anyways, appreciate you guys. We'll see you Saturday for a video. This will be it. I got one video on deck, which you guys would have seen already, and then this one. So there's 2 uploads that you would have seen already, and then nothing until Saturday. So appreciate you guys as always. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.